Hi everyone, welcome back to Cupid's Crochet Creations. In today's video, we are going to crochet this lovely two-colored flower. You can use this lovely flower for your hair clips or decoration of your artworks. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, like this video and tell me your opinions. For this project, you will need a 3.5 crochet hook, scissors, and 2 colors of yarn. Before we get started, I would like to show you my YouTube channel in just 30 seconds. This is my channel where I post videos on crochet projects, crafting, and more. If you like this video and want to stay updated on my new videos, please consider subscribing to my channel and turning on notifications. Thank you for your support. Let's get started. For the first row, make a magic ring. This is the magic ring. Next, chain 3. After 3 chain stitches, work 3 treble crochets. For a treble crochet, yarn over twice, go through the magic ring and draw the yarn. After that, you will have 4 loops around your crochet hook. Now, draw the yarn through 2 loops each time and your treble crochet will be completed. Do the same thing again. In total, you will have 3 treble crochets. Yarn over twice, go through the magic ring and draw the yarn, and draw the yarn through 2 loops around the crochet hook each time. Next, again chain 3. After that, work a slip stitch in the magic ring. The first petal is completed. For the next one, again chain 3, 3 treble crochets in the magic ring, the second one, and the third one. Then again work 3 chain stitches, and then again 1 slip stitch in the magic ring. This is the second petal. In total, we will have 5 petals for our flower, so repeat this pattern 3 times more. In total, 5 times. 3 chain stitches, 3 treble crochets, again 3 chain stitches, and 1 slip stitch. These are my last stitches of the first row. These are the chain stitches, the last slip stitch, and now the first row is completed. We can cut the yarn, and now pull the central yarn to close the magic ring. It's a little tricky. After closing the magic ring, we have to remove these little yarn ends. First, I pass the little yarn end through the magic ring. Now, 2 little yarn ends are close enough together, so we tie them together. After we made sure they are secure enough, we can cut them. Before we continue, I want to ask you, if you're enjoying this tutorial, please support my channel and consider subscribing it. Thank you. Now we're going to crochet the second row with the second yarn. First of all, use your crochet hook and pass the yarn through the magic ring. Now chain 1, and now we can start crocheting with the second yarn. Chain 3. After 3 chain stitches, in place between chain stitches and the first treble crochet of the previous row in each petal, work a half double crochet. Next, on the top of the first treble crochet, work a double crochet. On the top of the second treble crochet, another double crochet, and again on the top of the last treble crochet, one another double crochet. In total, 3 double crochet. Again, in place between the last treble crochet and the 3 chain stitches, work a half double crochet. Now chain 3 and work a slip stitch in the magic ring. After the slip stitch, we are going to start working on the second petal. Again, first of all, chain 3. After that, in place between the first chain stitches of the first row in the petal and the first treble crochet of this petal, work a half double crochet. Next, on the top of the first treble crochet of this petal, work a double crochet. And on the top of the next one, again one another double crochet and one another double crochet on the top of the third one. In total, 3 double crochets. After that, in place between the chain stitches and the last treble crochet, work a half double crochet. Chain 3 and then a slip stitch in the magic ring. Since we have 5 petals in total, we have to repeat this pattern 5 times. So again, 3 chain stitches, 1 half double crochet, 3 double crochet, and 1 another half double crochet, and after that 1 slip stitch. This is my last slip stitch of this row. After this slip stitch, we can cut the yarn. Again, after cutting the yarn, we have to remove these yarn ends. So after they were close enough, tie them together, make them secure enough. And now, before cutting them, pass them through some stitches of your flower. This is the best way for securing and removing the yarn ends. So pass them through some stitches in the flower, and after that, cut them. As you see, the yarn ends are perfectly hidden and secure. Now we have to arrange the petals. Look at this beautiful crochet flower. You can use it in so many creative ways, as a cute hair clip, a lovely detail on your clothes, or a charming touch on your handmade bag. It's perfect for decorating pillows or blankets. You can also add it to gift wrapping for a special personal touch. So many possibilities for one little flower. And that's it. Our cute little flower is all done. I hope you enjoyed crocheting along with me. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any future tutorials. I would love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let me know what you would like to see next. Until next time, stay creative and keep crocheting.